Frye is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Knoxville Smokies. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Boof Frye now at the plate. Valdez leads off of first with 2 away. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Ball. This one's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half. Back to the top of the order here. And here is Jay Newhouser. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in, here's the throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We've played 2 innings. We're tied in this one 2-2. No outs, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Boof Frye. Runner on the go. This one is low. Throw, safe. Runner at second with nobody out.
Hey, drive him in for us.
Calls for time at the plate. He gets it. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off left side. And again on 1 and 2. Line drive. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Boof Frye. Out to center. Huelvas settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. The Smokies. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. 1 out and the bases are empty. And next, the cleanup hitter, Boof Frye. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss chases way out of the
No ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 down.
Now batting.
Runner at first, digging in for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And now the first baseman, Matt Kootenai.
Ducks on the pond, get him in.
Tying run waits at the plate. Now a flare off the bat. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Tucker Flint. 3-2 now. Fly ball out to left field. Mercado. And that is a big first out. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Caleb Ketchup.
Three ball.
Rolls
1
away a
strike.
little bit. Nice job behind the dish. The Trash Pandas with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Up the middle, can't come up with it. Runner around third. Comes in to score. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Frye getting ready to hit.
Your turn, drive him in. Watch out for him.
Just
0-1.
missed. Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. Blasted that one out of here. It's 13-9. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. This is an unreal turn of events, and what a job they did to set him up by loading the bases. A grand slam to take the lead. That sound you just heard was everyone in the press box furiously retyping their game story. We're in extras here, digging in for the Smokies, the right fielder, number 85.
Rick Jr.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Number 24.
I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. And the final... Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Newhouser. On the ground to third, Frye. Tosses to first, one away.
The second baseman,
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Top half of the second from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Ball.
Frye was really producing his last time out. 4 runs batted in. That 4 RBI game of his is really notable to me. I know it's so dependent on what your teammates do, but scouts still love to see timely hitting, and that's a great way to demonstrate you've got that skill. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. A frozen rope. Hauls it in, there's 1 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go.
Frye, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Good job to let the low one go there. 1 out, runners at first and second.
That's ball 2.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. 2-0 pitch. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play. On to the next inning, digging in for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Here's the 1-0 offering. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Here it comes. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. Two-two pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Two and two, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Matt Kootenai to bat next. And the 3-2 offering. Well struck, out to left. Should be extra bases. Can't get there, that should be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. That time he closed ground on the ball quickly and tried to leap for it, just didn't work out. Batter winds up with extra bases. So up next, Matt Kootenai. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner stays put, count goes to 1-2. Runner edging away at second base. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Tucker Flint. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it drops in. Tying run is in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second is offline. I'm feeling the chill up here in the press box, and I wonder whether he might be feeling it down on the field too. Looked like he had a little trouble gripping the ball on the transfer, and that may have led to the error. Line drive. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So no runs. On 2 hits, no errors. And 1 left on. Time to stretch. The Trash Pandas out in front, 6-5. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Final score in this game, 7-6. For our whole outstanding... Stepping in, Boof, Frye. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Swings through it. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Comes up empty. Strike 2. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. Valdez, the lead runner at second. Hahn at first, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Now the left fielder, Cal Stevenson. On the ground at third. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Frye. See ya.
2 outs with runners at the corners. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Boof, Frye. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And a curve misses outside. Next one's fouled back. That one is absolutely pummeled. Adios, pelota. That'll fire up the dugout. A 3-run home run. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Runner at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Boof, Frye. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
Rocks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. And time called it home before the 1-2 pitch. Hahn leading off first with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting.
The batter now, Boof, Frye. He's already homered in this ballgame. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up. Garcia. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. 2, 3, 4 due up. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye. Swings and jolts one to left. Hits the top of the wall. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. One out, runner at second base. Digging in, Matt Kootenai. Three balls, 2 strikes. Tapped softly on the ground, handles the chance. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Tucker Flint. Here's the 3-0. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Caleb Ketchup, the next to hit. Grounder left side, base hit, 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. It's now 11-3. Nicely done, brings home 2. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. Frye making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. At the plate, Boof, Frye.
The third baseman, Boof.
Frye hit a homer in his most recent game. And that drops in for a strike. Valdez, the runner at first with 2 out. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. The lineup flips over. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Robert Robison. One now. To third, might be 2. Feed to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. No outs, runner at first. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. The 0-1. This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Ball.
And it's even up. What a take with 2 strikes. Two now. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. One away on the drop, third strike. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One out, runner at second base. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
That one finds the zone. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. The 0-1. Foul ball there. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. Here it comes.
Nice rip.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. Wide throw, and it gets away. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So digging in, Matt Kootenai. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field line. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out. A fly ball could knot this one up. So up next, Tucker Flint.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tucker Flint.
3-2 now. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. Next up for the Trash Pandas,
Good,
Benjamin
good.
Cowles.
Better up there.
Now batting, shortstop, Benjamin Cowles.
Next one's popped in the air into right, Thompson. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. One down. Digging in for the lookouts, Damon Ross.
1-1-1.
Oh, great stop. To first. Wow, that is a heck of a play. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Boof, Frye. That misses, and that is ball 1. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly.
Ball 2.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Close but ruled a ball. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. 2 outs, bases empty. And the tying run is aboard. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. And here's the first baseman, Matt Kootenai.
Make something happen for us. Need ya.
And a soft liner to first, that's caught for the out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. Chattanooga with the lead, 4-3. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this. Boof, Frye digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Calls for time at the plate. He gets it.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
And the slider just misses.
That's a ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Man at second with 2 down. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Righty comes to the plate. Grounds this one to short. In the hole and a jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Great effort on the jump throw, but not able to get the batter hustling down the line to first base. Still a good job to even make that play close. Now up, Matt Kootenai. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Picked first, dives back in safely.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Hit hard on a line. And that'll do it. 2 left on base. They trail here, 2-0. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in, Boof, Frye. Reached on an infield single the first time.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
So he steps out on the timeout. That one fouled off. Runners on base with 3 already in to score. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 3 runs for him here. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Robert Robison. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Safe. Back even, it's 3-3. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now at the dish, Boof, Frye. 1 for 2. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Chases a high fastball there. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. On the ground at third. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. And now, Matt Kootenai. Here's the 1-2 offering.
2-2.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Smith picks over. Frye dives back in safely. Two-two pitch. That one to first. Mock takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th. The Lookouts out in front, 4-3. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Davis Wenzel.
Grounder to the left side. Sends it to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, number 5.
That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. That's the modern-day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball. A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
1-2.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Nobody on with 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Boof, Frye. Sierra measures 5'10", only 20 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela.
Ball 1. No. 2-0's the count. Oi!
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. There's not a pitching coach in the game who recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service pitch. Thank you very much. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Boof Frye. Frye with a homer in his last game. Close
No, that's a
one,
ball.
but doesn't get the call.
1 ball, no strikes. Hey! 1-1.
On the ground to third, Wenzel. Throw to first in time.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Boof Frye will hit next. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Frye.
Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Tough to do
ball,
damage on
1
pitches
strike.
that far out of the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Down 0-2, swings through it. Rapid fire work
No
on the
ball,
mound.
2
He's keeping
strikes.
these batters on their
That's
toes.
time.
Time called for. And here's the 0-2. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Here's the third baseman, Boof Frye. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Hey, no one better. Clutch up right here.
1-0.
Ball.
Frye goes 5'9", 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double
2
play,
balls,
but
no
now that he's
strikes.
down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes,
2-1.
it's a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Next one's popped in the air into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Boof Frye. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Tries to hold
swing?
up, appeal to first, no swing. Joe McDonald with the call. The Trash Pandas trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of that. If they're going to make something happen,
ball, 2
now
strikes.
is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. And time called it home before the 1-2 pitch. Arellano is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Matt Kootenai.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And the tying runs at the plate. Rolls away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count now 2-1. Sierra checks on first,
Yep, he
back
made
in
it.
safely on the dive. Tying run waits at the plate. Lifted down the left side. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. Now it's the right fielder, Tucker Flint. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Ground ball to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Through 8 full, the Lookouts lead it. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. 0-1, here's the pitch. Softly hit to third. Frye. In plenty of time to
He's out.
first. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Throws, gets the out, 1 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye. Foul ball there. That one hammered but pulled foul. No score here in the second inning. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Fly ball, left field. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Base is empty, 1 away. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Francesco Juarez. To first, and they're 2 down. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Yeah.
Morales leads off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 waves at that one. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Pitch count continues to climb, and it might be hard for him to get deep into this game with the way this is trending. On the ground to third, Juarez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Moving on to the 5th, the Trash Pandas. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
No one better.
That one catches the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Runner at second with 2 down. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye, showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. So digging in, Davis Wenzel. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they take the lead. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Frye in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Line drive. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Alexander Canario. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. Well, he couldn't get the third out there, so they've still got work to do. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Boof, Frye. Just missed. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate.
Ball, no.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Comes up empty, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
This one high in the air, out to left center. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
Nobody on with 1 out. And here at the plate, Luke Schliger. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left, Frye. Throw to first in time. So up next, Boof, Frye.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Oh and 1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Still just 1 out here in the inning. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. 2 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. The 0-1 offering. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Head on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Nobody out, and the potential tying and winning runs on base.
Keep it going, your turn.
That clips the corner, and the strike zone swells in size. Swing and a high fly to left. Robinson. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Cookie.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball. Down 0-2, swings through it. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Got the batter swinging for the K. Huge K there. Efficient work on the mound there.
The first baseman.
1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Boof, Frye.
Boof, Frye.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Foul ball there. Grounded to third, could be 2. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Matt Kootenai. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here we go.
On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 3 errors, and a runner left. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Trash Pan. Digging in for the lookouts, Davis Wenzel. Ground ball left side. Frye. And plenty of time to first. Man at first with 1 gone. Frye getting ready to hit.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
And they say he went. Smith, a 6-foot righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
No
Hitter's
ball.
chasing
2
the
strikes.
slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Pops this one up. Acosta. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Davis Wenzel.
First baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Big man, 4-4.
Headed for the plate. Safe, and it's 6-4. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Now a pivotal. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A shot to left. A 3-run home run. And they add on. It's 12-4. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early and that one was going to bend foul. But with it being just barely fair, the feeling on the mound is a lot of frustration. Got to flush it and get back to work. "3-1 now.
4-4.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming to the plate. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. That was a close play at the plate. Full credit to the defense for getting him out. That's a real blow to the momentum of this offense. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Boof, Frye. Sousa, a 6'3 lefty, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. On 0-1, the delivery. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Fly ball out to left field. 1 up, 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. He was a difference maker for them.